good. You have any memories pop in of things you saw God do in those years, as John asked?
Well, the first time that I saw a crippled lady come into St. Giles with her husband holding her up with a walker and walked out, it was hard for me to believe.
Mm-hmm.
But that happened with quite a few people with different diseases. What we did, they would be invited to come up into the chancel, and the elders would stand on each side where the choir loft is, and Earl and I would anoint them with oil, which, is, if any sick among you, let him send for the elders of the church and anoint with oil and pray over them, and the prayer of faith will heal the sick person. The Lord will raise them up. That happened at St. Giles hundreds of times. People would come from all over, 50 miles, to come to the St. Giles healing service. And, you never knew what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then, all of a sudden, maybe someone would start singing. And the congregation would start singing. They knew the tune, but they didn't know the words, but they were singing in the Spirit. And it was a beautiful thing. I guess the first time that happened to me was in Blackstone. I'm in my study getting ready for next Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And the Spirit hit me, and I began to sing in the Spirit, which I had never done before. Before the worship service started there for a few years, I would go out 15 minutes ahead of time and we'd sing, off the cuff, no hymn book. Mm-hmm. I'd just start a hymn or a song and everybody would join in. And then I'd go back to the session room, we'd have a prayer and go out and have the regular morning worship service. We didn't know what was going to happen. We were just open for what the Lord was going to do this morning or tonight. Never knew. But there wasn't any outlandish things.
I have so many people that I meet in Richmond who are in many different congregations now and have been in mission, who tell me, yeah, the Lord called me to faith at St. Giles, or I was filled with the Spirit at St. Giles, or I got my start at St. Giles. So
Yeah.
the Lord used it to seed many missions and ministries.
Yeah, I think that's what the Lord wanted to do, and He did it.
Mm-hmm.
And, He knows that I really didn't have the talent to do it.